What did you get a Grammy for, kid?
Hard Knock Life album. I gave Hard Knock Life to Jay-Z.
Whoa, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? That was before they were beefing.
Man, one thing I've noticed about a lot of DJs are some big ass haters. Me and DJ Jazzy Jeff was talking about this before. Like, DJs be hating.
If you put a DJ put a record out, DJs don't want to play it because the DJ's name is on it, or the DJ's saying something on it, or talking a little too much on it, which I think is stupid as shit. All of you DJ dudes that think like that, grow the fuck up. Straight up.
It's the Kid Capri, by all means, jump a cycle now.
Tell you, babe, something in the way you make me.
I used to be on BLS. I had 2 different shows, one of the biggest shows in New York. Even now, they want me to go back to the radio. I just don't want the obligation of the radio station. First of all, if I can't be Kid Capri, I'm not gonna be this one and that one and that one and this one, listening to a program director telling me how to be me. That ain't gonna happen. Right. When I was with BLS, they didn't tell me to do nothing. They let me be me. And I took their ratings from 11.2 to 3.8 in a matter of 2 months.
You had a reality show, Masters of the Mix.
Yes, sir.
You was pumping that shit hard as hell.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Well, we at with Masters of the Mix right now, man.
They want to do season 4, but what happened was they switching the sponsors from Smirnoff to somebody else. I don't know exactly who it is. We were having so many kids watching us, and Smirnoff was a liquor brand, so.
Well, so the kids was actually buying Smirnoff.
No, I don't think they were buying Smirnoff, but their parents was concerned about them watching it,
right?
Being sponsored by Smirnoff. From what I'm hearing, we about to do season 4 real soon.
I feel like you was selling out on there with all the Smirnoff going on and the Smirnoff shirts and the Smirnoff
turntables. Because I don't really drink, but I felt like if I'm not gonna tell people to drink, and I don't drink. Like that's not what I do. But this was the only
never
company.
took a check though, like for cools or some shit.
Never once.
Never once.
Never one time. Never one time.
Man, I would have definitely
never one time
drank some Coors because Kid Capri said so. Kid Capri, my nigga. And if you want them girls to get on your ones and twos, you better get yourself a cold Colt 45.
And when you pop the top, the panties drop.
Good shit.
Man, tell me about this battle rap project, man, and what made you do it, man.
I got tired of hearing battle rappers can't make good records. I was in my crib watching all the battles. And I'm saying to myself, this shit need to be on TV. Like, why ain't nobody stepping up doing nothing? So I called Lux one day and told him I wanted to bring it to HBO because of the relationship I have with Def Comedy Jam and HBO. So I wanted to do this and put a show together, bring it to HBO. So I went and got KRS-One, Rakim, and Big Daddy Kane and made them the judges. Shit was dope. Brought the big TV out in the crowd so they could see it out the side of the shop, and it was a real big day. And we did the show, shot the Goods of Tech 9 battle. We ended up not doing whatever. And then a few years later, I'm still watching the battles all the way through. And a few years later, Lux and Calico blow up with the battle, took it over the top. This right here, this project, man, it's gonna be big. So they say battle rappers can't make good records, but some of the best battle rappers in the world made some of the greatest records. KRS-One, Eminem, LL, Meek Mill's a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? So it just takes somebody to say, yo, do it like this, and rhyme on this beat, and lean on it like that. You know, and that was what I wanted to do. So I wanted
so you actually produced.
I produced the whole album.
Word.
All the beats is done by the Kid Capri.
So what's the best advice you ever got, Kid Capri?
Stay real. Be yourself no matter what anybody else is doing. Stay in your own lane. It don't matter what nobody's doing. As long as you be you, you're going to be happy.
What you want people to know about Kid Capri that they don't know?
Coolest dude in the world. Talented. I work all night. While you're sleeping, I'm working. You know, I stay to myself. I do my business. I fly straight. Never shit on nobody. Been like that my whole career. Then helped plenty of people that are superheroes. People that you look at every day and you say, I want to be like him. You don't even know Kid Capri has something to do with helping them move along and do what they have to do. You know, I have plenty of awards and I have all kind of awards for stuff like that. And you know, just wanting, always being happy that people are doing good. That's always been my focus. You doing good? I'm proud of you.
Do you have any regrets?
One regret. No, not a regret. Diddy was influenced to do the music he did through me. The reason why he said that, he said it on Hot 97. I always knew that, but I never said it, but he said it, so it was good. The reason why he was influenced was because on my tapes, I used to take acapellas and break beats and put them together and make it sound like a new record. And he heard that and took Mary and took Jodeci and did the same thing. Take the break beat and make a song out of it. I didn't think to do that. I didn't think to do it because I was so big doing the DJ thing with that That's where my head was at. It wasn't into making records and shit like that. As a matter of fact, when I got my first album deal, I wasn't even looking for an album deal. They came to me. Kid, you're hot in the street. Let's do an album. And they wanted me to rhyme on the whole album. I wasn't no rapper, but I couldn't make an album DJing. So I said little rhymes that I was saying on my mixtapes, and I would sit in the studio and make the beats and write a little rhyme there, and that had an album, and it came out. That's how it went.
So you actually wrote lyrics and shit.
All the rhymes on my album I wrote. I rhymed on my second album. I only rhymed twice on the album. But I got a lot of different records I rhymed on, like different guest spots I did, rhymed on the joint. But I never wanted to be a rapper or nothing like that. Just I'm a music man.
This is gonna be the first of many times we do this. I want to do a series of Kid Capri Untold Stories. Hold on, wait. I just noticed something. You've been out for a minute. You ever met Pac?
I got pictures with Pac. There's a picture of me, Tupac, and Queen Latifah that's just going around the internet like crazy. Just out there. There's a few pictures with me and Pac. Me and Biggie never took a picture.
Word.
But me and Biggie's always gonna be together because he said peace to Ron G. Boosie being Kid Capri.
Wow.
So that's always gonna be around. That connection gonna be there. But me and him never took a picture. But me and Pac got a couple of pictures together.
You ever had
every time I seen
story?
Pac,
Okay.
every time I seen Pac, I would see Pac. If I go to the West Coast, I'll go to a restaurant or one of them joints is in Crenshaw or something like that. I'll go out there, I see him in the restaurant, and I hug him. He'll have a vest on. See him in New York. Pac, what up? Had a vest on. Like every time I seen Pac, he had a vest on. It was like he knew he was gonna die. It was like he knew that day was coming. It was crazy, but one of the most brilliant dudes that you can meet. Like, and outside of that, you would forget that he's Pac because he's a regular dude. He was like a regular dude. So that's why when you seen all the shit, all the negative shit, it just didn't match up. It didn't fit him. It didn't.
Everybody keeps saying. I even heard Marlon Wayne say some shit.
Yeah,
like
it didn't
that.
fit him. It looked like he was influenced. It looked like he was influenced to do that shit. But that just wasn't him. And I know that had that never jumped off, he'd be alive right now. Him and Biggie be alive right now. You know what I'm saying? Because of the influence, it became so bad. And from that, it should be a lesson learned. Anybody from the West Coast or the East Coast, whatever, should never ever put us in that position ever again. You know what I'm saying? It should be a thing where it's music. How the fuck you die over making music?
Now you came up in that era and whatnot where it was an East Coast West Coast thing. And whatnot. Like what was the energy like over there?
It was bad, man. It was bad, but it wasn't bad.
Was you kind of caught up in it too, like to the point where man, fuck them West Coast dudes?
Never.
Man.
No, I wasn't that because I'm right in the middle of that. I'm going to the West Coast doing shows. You know, I felt bad about that shit because I knew it was dumb shit, and at any time people could lose their lives. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just about Big and Pac. It was about people that come from the West, people come from the East. You couldn't even go to each other's shit. It was unfortunate. It was stupid as hell, and it was the wrong people that set it off. As far as music is concerned, man, I think y'all need to leave that bullshit out of it, man. Leave all that shit out of it. Do your music. You know what I'm saying? And how you be rich and be mad. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Get your money, do your thing, get out of it. That's it. All the other shit is unnecessary. I'm not losing my life over the music, man.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go over to be an old man, God willing.
I dig that. Now you got an untold Biggie story?
Yeah, we did a concert in Detroit, me, Biggie, and R. Kelly. Biggie had a purple suit on. When he came out on the stage, I never heard a crowd scream like that for nobody. And I've seen plenty of people.
Wow.
It was like, the shit was like, when he walked out, you'll hear a crowd go, that shit was like, it was like one big ass noise, and I never heard it like that before. So that dude's influence was just off the wall, and he proved a point. It don't matter how you look, where you come from, what your age is. You make that record that means something, that got that sting in it, then that's what's gonna speak for itself. He said it himself, I'm big, black, ugly, and fat, but he made the type of music that made him sexy.
Now, let me ask you, with that being said, like, you hear Puffy get a bad rap. Do you believe in shit like that? Or do you believe that if it wasn't for people like him, these people wouldn't even have a fucking career period? We wouldn't even know them.
People do business different. You know what I'm saying? As far as Puffy did great, he did everything he's supposed to do, and you can't really judge how he move his business and how he do his thing. There's a lot of things he's done that I don't agree with. There's a lot of things personally that he done that I don't agree with me and him. You know what I'm saying? But you'll never hear me get on the internet talk about it or sucker shit like that.
Is there anything you want to say to Thisis50 before we get up out here?
Keep doing y'all thing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all made incredible milestone for yourself, 50, man. You know, got a lot of respect for you, more than you probably even know. You too, man.
We've been trying to do this for a minute.
Yeah, you've been doing it for a minute, so, you know what I'm saying? You did your thing too, man. You know, coming in, being a part of it and sticking with it and building a situation for yourself. Just stay with it, man. Loyalty is royalty.
Hey, man, we about to get ready to do this comedy show in a minute, man.
Hell yeah, we need to. I want to do the comedy tour. We want to do a tour, but...
We've been talking about this.
Yeah, we've been talking about it, you know what I'm saying? It just matter doing it right, but we need to do like one show. Me and you need to put a show together out here in New York and get something going and get something
Caroline's,
and make
man.
it happen. Get Caroline's rocking.
What? Let's do it once a month. Who gonna give a fuck about whoever? who gonna give a fuck about you taking this idea? Who are you? You ain't Kid Capri, and you ain't Jack Thriller. It ain't gonna work for you.
Real shit.
Because if it was, you would have did it.
Yeah, shit.
Keep doing your little shit inside your little towns and shit. But this is what they want to see.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, let's do it then. Fuck it. That's it. We don't want to talk about it. We just get it going. We talked about it before. Now we're going to do it.
We'll tell you what it's called later.
Yeah, that's it.
Like I always say, you just can't say you're real or something. You got to be Kid Capri. We open, we out of here, man. Yo, do I have something in mind? Don't kiss them hoes in the mouth unless you got to. Boom.
And it makes you feel real good, real good.